Welcome to Starbridge. In this onboarding module, we'll be going over important information about our company policies and employee benefits. You'll also receive documents to review as well as complete and sign a few required forms as part of your onboarding process. Additionally, you will be completing I-9 employment verification, tax withholding, and direct deposit information. So please have your identification and account information ready. First, let's discuss our company's benefits. We are a benefit rich organization. Staff hired for 30 or more hours are eligible for all of our benefits. Part time staff working 20 to 29 hours are eligible for all benefits except medical insurance. Every employee, regardless of status, is eligible for the Employee Assistance Program, My Better Benefits Program, and our 403B retirement plan. Our Employee Assistance Program, or EAP, offers online training, employee coaching, professional development resources, as well as confidential counseling. You will receive a document providing an overview of the services provided for free by our EAP. You can visit www.theeap.com for more information and access to a video overview of all the services offered to employees. Next up is our My Better Benefits program. This program offers discounts and savings on thousands of products and services. Provided here is a QR code and ID number, which gives you access to the featured discounts of the month. Upon request, you can receive an ID card from HR. You will also receive a weekly newsletter highlighting new and featured discounts. Our retirement program is administered by the Burke Group. Their contact information can be found in the Quick Start Guide. You will be receiving the Quick Start Guide and signing your acknowledgement of receipt. The retirement plan is optional. You may open a retirement account and contribute to it through payroll deduction anytime after your first paycheck. To open a new account, look to see the initial enrollment document on the ADP homepage. Once registered, you will receive access to the summary plan description. After working one calendar year, you are entitled to an agency match, which is a dollar for dollar match up to a maximum of 4% of your gross earnings per pay period. The second part of our retirement plan is a discretionary contribution for eligible employees. As previously mentioned, the retirement plan is optional. However, if you decide to enroll, you are also given access to financial wellness tools. Employees hired for 20 hours or more are eligible for paid time off. This is a bank of hours that may be used for vacation, sick, personal time, and holidays. PTO requests are submitted directly through ADP and should be discussed with your supervisor for approval. You accrue PTO at the rates listed in the Employee Handbook. Accruals are prorated for part-time employees. You are allowed to carry over 2.5 weeks into the next calendar year, prorated for part-time. Anything in excess of the amount you are able to carry over will go into a long-term health reserve. For more information on what that can be used for is located in the Employee Handbook. Employees working less than 20 hours are eligible for New York paid sick leave. This accrues at a rate of 1 hour for every 30 hours worked. If you miss a scheduled shift due to illness and would like to use this time off, please contact your supervisor. Starbridge offers a variety of medical plans to employees who are scheduled to work 30 hours or more per week. You will receive a document that provides information about the New York State health insurance marketplace. This document also outlines eligibility for participation in Starbridge's medical insurance plan and confirms that Starbridge's medical coverage meets the required minimum value standards. Under the law, the employee cost for this coverage is considered affordable. The document also includes information about CHIP, the Children's Health Insurance Program, a joint state and federal program offered through Medicaid that provides health coverage for eligible children. Employees hired for 20 hours or more are eligible for dental, vision, and life insurance. Life insurance is fully paid for by the company. The coverage level is 2 times the annual salary, not to exceed $200,000. Additionally, we offer a variety of supplemental insurances, such as hospital indemnity, short and long term disability, accident, and critical illness. If you are eligible for these insurances, HR Works, our benefit and leave administrator, will contact you directly via your Starbridge email. You will then enroll in your selected plans in ADP. Additionally, we offer all Starbridge employees the option of having the hepatitis B vaccination free of charge. This is a series of 3 vaccinations over 6 months. You will be signing a document with your choice to receive or decline the vaccine series. This vaccine is also available through most primary care providers. Now that we've covered benefits, let's move on to some important details from our policies and procedures. You will be receiving a copy of our employee handbook. This is always accessible on ADP as well. Please be sure to read the handbook during the next couple of weeks, as you will be held accountable for all of the material within. You will be signing off on a receipt stating that you have received the handbook and will abide by its policies. Additionally, you will sign off that you will read and abide by the harassment and discrimination prevention policy within the handbook. Lastly, you will be assigned a compliance training to complete within your first 30 days of employment in Relias, our learning management system. Another policy I would like to review is the Starbridge Standards of Conduct policy. We're a highly regulated agency. It's very important that anything you do in terms of documentation, whether it be electronic, online, or written, be both truthful and accurate. If you have a question on documentation, please be sure to check in with your supervisor. Something that is done incorrectly could result in a corporate compliance issue or potentially involve legal action taken against Starbridge or you personally based on the situation. This is not to scare you, but to caution you. You will learn more about the importance of documentation and its application for your work here when you complete the Standards of Conduct training in Relias. Your role may require limited time at our main office. However, we are sharing our office security procedures to ensure the safety of everyone entering and exiting the building. We appreciate your cooperation in following these protocols. When you encounter visitors in the building lobby, please greet them and ask whether they are visiting Starbridge. If so, escort them to the reception area and notify the receptionist. If the front desk is unattended, please remain with the visitor until staff arrive rather than leaving them alone. Access to the main office is controlled by a key fob system. If you have not been issued a key fob, please use the doorbell to request entry. Our use of electronic resources and consent policy applies to the technology we use for things like company laptops, email, etc. Please be sure to take a moment to review this policy and ensure you're upholding to Starbridge's acceptable standards. You will also receive information and sign off on our electronic plan disclosure. This document outlines what benefit-related information will be sent via email to your Starbridge address. Another important document is the Code of Conduct from the Justice Center. The Justice Center oversees the Office for People with Developmental Disabilities, our governing agency. This document has guidelines and policies for interacting with individuals receiving services from our company. Please take some time to read through this document as you will be signing off with your acknowledgement of it. Lastly, you will be receiving a copy of our holiday schedule and payroll calendar. The holiday schedule outlines the days when the main office is closed. You may or may not be working on an agency holiday, depending on your role at Starbridge. If you are benefits eligible, you may request to use your PTO bank for holidays. We have a bi-weekly pay cycle as outlined on our payroll calendar. Employees get paid every other Friday, covering the hours worked in the past pay period. The 2-week pay period begins on Sunday and ends the Saturday of the next week. Direct deposit can take 1 to 2 pay cycles to begin, so your first paycheck is typically mailed to you. This concludes our overview of the onboarding documents. Please take time to review each one before signing, and if anything is unclear, please reach out to Human Resources for assistance. Thank you, and welcome to Starbridge.